So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
United States against Venezuela.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well.
Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The United States leading here thanks to that early goal, 1-0 the score. That's a cute ball.
Not the most accurate pass.
It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, there's a probing ball. Bullish header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Bale. Bale. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And that's a good ball. It's a good ball out wide. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Alvarez.
Venezuela clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. Messi showing good feet. Modric. Modric plays it in. And the ball is out of play. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Aubameyang is onto this. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There's a searching pass. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedri. Saka. And the return pass. Nicely spread.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Aubameyang is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
The United States really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Messi.
And he's intervened well there.
Played out to the right.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Alvarez. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's gone for a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in.
That's a good run down the left. Neymar carries the ball down the right. Opts for safety. Aubameyang is herring after that one.
Now it's Messi.
There will be
Played out towards the right wing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
The United States leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
The United States really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tries to play it through.
Real chance!
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zaire Emery has it in.
Shot at goal! He's scored!
And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
The United States are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Can he finish?
Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are pulling clear here.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such...
Can he finish? He scores!
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
The United States are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.